I was seconds from stepping into the road when the kitten screamed, a sound so sharp, so sudden, it froze me. And that moment, those 2 seconds of hesitation, saved my life. A black SUV tore around the corner, going at least 70, plowing straight through the crosswalk where I would have been. Tires screeched. People gasped. I was still standing on the sidewalk, my hand on the strap of my backpack, and in my other arm, curled up, trembling, was the tiniest, dirtiest ball of fur I'd ever seen. The kitten. Let's rewind to just 10 minutes earlier. I'd left work late that night. My phone was dead, my mind foggy from a long day, and I decided to walk home instead of waiting for a bus. The streets were quieter than usual, heavy with that strange stillness that comes right before a storm, the kind that hums in the air, buzzing like static. That's when I heard it. A faint mewing. Not the kind of cry you hear from a cat lounging in a window. This was desperate, panicked. I stopped, scanned the dim alley beside the old bookstore, and there, under a broken crate, 2 wide green eyes reflected the street light. It was a kitten, tiny, soaked, and barely moving. Now, I'm not the kind of person who usually picks up stray animals, but something about this kitten felt off. Not in a bad way, just strange. Like it was waiting for me. Like it knew me. I reached down and it didn't run. It crawled into my arms, weak but calm. I whispered something to it, I don't even remember what, and headed back toward the main road. And that's when it happened. The scream, the SUV, the near miss, and the feeling that whatever just occurred was more than coincidence. After that night, the kitten wouldn't leave my side. I named him Echo. He was unlike any cat I'd ever seen. His eyes almost glowed at night. He didn't purr. He made this low humming sound, rhythmic, like a signal. He would stare into corners of the room for hours, as if watching something I couldn't see. The more time I spent with Echo, the more bizarre things became. Lights flickered whenever he walked into a room. Electronics glitched out around him. TVs turned on without a remote. My microwave reset its clock randomly. And more than once, I caught him staring at my front door just minutes before someone knocked. It got stranger. One night, I woke up gasping for air, completely drenched in sweat. I had this overwhelming feeling that someone or something was standing over me. I couldn't move, couldn't scream. Sleep paralysis, maybe. But just as the fear peaked, Echo leapt onto my chest and hissed. The feeling vanished. Another night, I came home to find my apartment trashed. Not like a robbery, nothing was taken, but everything was displaced. Drawers open, doors swung wide, my bathroom mirror shattered. Echo was hiding under the couch, his eyes glowing like lanterns. That night, I set up a camera, just in case. What I caught on footage still chills me. At 3:17 a.m., the camera picked up movement. My door creaked open slowly. No one was there. But something dark, almost like a shadow with weight, entered the room. The air in the video shimmered like heat waves. And then Echo appeared, walking directly toward it. The shadow paused. Echo made that low humming sound, and the shadow dissolved, just vanished. I showed the footage to a friend who works in video editing. He said there were no signs of tampering, but that what I'd captured couldn't be explained with filters or camera tricks. He said it gave him goosebumps. Echo was more than just a cat. He was a guardian. A few weeks later, I found a strange symbol etched onto the inside of my apartment door. It wasn't there before. A circle with 3 claw marks through it. I Googled everything I could. It didn't match any known occult symbol. But I did find a forum deep in the web where someone described something eerily similar. They called them Watchers in feline form. Creatures that choose people not by chance but by fate. That arrive when something unseen has marked you. I don't know what marked me or why. Maybe I stepped too close to something I shouldn't have. Maybe I was already in danger before that kitten cried out. But I do know this. If I hadn't picked up Echo that night, I might not be here to tell you this story. And sometimes, when the lights flicker and he stares at the door, I wonder if he's still keeping something out, or waiting for it to return.